Welcome to Salaam Nerds Podcast. We do reviews and recaps of your favorite reality TV shows. Our views do not reflect the contestants outside of the show.
Yo, it's Salaam Nerds. My name is Dean, aka Watch the Geek, and I'm here with my boy Jazz.
We drop live episodes on YouTube on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. All episodes can also be found everywhere podcasts are found. Thank you to all our supporters. Please help us by subscribing and leaving a good review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Yo, Salaam Nerds. It's your boy Neebs, aka Watchman Neebs, and I'm here with my co-host, DJ Jazz, aka DJ Earthquake.
DJ Jazz, aka DJ Earthquake. Okay.
That's right. I think I did it wrong. I think I have to just say Jazz and then DJ Earthquake. But it's been a while. You've missed a few episodes.
Hey man, it's Ramadan, okay? I'm on my Dean game, all right?
Fair,
got some
fair.
bigger priorities.
I can't even get mad at you, man. I can't even get mad at you.
I mean, every year it happens around this time, like, you know.
Yeah. No, of course, man. Of course. So, yeah, Ramadan does happen every year at this time, which is legit. Welcome everybody to our weekly podcast. We do what is that, Jazz? Oh, your DJ
You
equipment?
said DJ Jazz. I'm DJ Jazz today.
Yo, why don't you use some of your DJ equipment to spruce up our podcast, man? Some sound effects. Some bow, 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 bow.
I mean, I can. You know what? Next Sunday, I'll plug this thing in and we'll have some fun.
Let's do it. We got Michael in the chat. What up, Salaam Nerds fan? Michael, MTF in the house. What's going on? Listen, guys, it's been a little spotty this week because of Ramadan and there's a lot of stuff happening. It's a little bit crazy, but we've been having some good stuff. We have a lot of stuff to catch up on. We got to finish up.
Yeah.
We got to finish up Invincible. So that'll be coming up. We got to
we still have to do Invincible?
Yeah, we haven't done the second half of Invincible. We did the first half, but then they went on a long ass break and now they came back with the second half. So we'll do the second half of Invincible. We gotta do X-Men. Monkey Man. We gotta do. Oh my god, Monkey Man is so great. Jeff, have you seen Monkey Man yet?
So I'm seeing it day after.
All right, good. Monkey Man is awesome. I'm actually doing a podcast tomorrow on Frankie's podcast, and then we're gonna do our own podcast of Monkey Man. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. We also got to do WrestleMania. What you gonna do, brother?
When did we become a wrestling thing? When did this happen?
We didn't choose the wrestling life. The wrestling life chose us. We had to finish the story, Jazz. We had to finish the story. I don't know how it happened. I think it happened during the Royal Rumble. I think we watched the Royal Rumble and the storyline just got really good, and I was like, all right, what a time to jump into it. We have a few of our listeners were actually the people who kind of pushed us into it, right? Brown Boy Wonder, who jumps on our podcast in the comments on YouTube all the time, and we do what our audience want. You want us to watch something, we will watch it and review it. It doesn't matter if it's wrestling, as long as it's not adult entertainment, nothing crazy. As long as it's not that.
We did watch Game of Thrones.
That is true. Game of Thrones is pretty much we might as well at this point. Yeah, listen, and Ted Lasso was also something that people recommended. So you know what? If there's something you want us to cover, let us know. We'll do it. I don't care. We'll do it. So, people were recommending a show called Three Bodies.
Oh, that's a great show. I've already seen all of it.
Have you? I haven't seen it. I'll start it, but we'll do that too.
Yo, you will be amazed at the character casting. It is straight up Game of Thrones.
Wow, interesting. Okay, I did watch the first episode where the universe blinks at you. I don't know what that's about. It gives me very much Lost vibes. I don't know if you watched Lost when it first came out, but it's kind of that's the vibes I'm getting.
Yeah, I've never seen Lost, so I couldn't tell you.
Minus the terrible ending, hopefully.
I will say I've read the books and it holds up pretty well.
Oh, okay. So it's not something people have to figure out along the way. It's complete the books.
Right. And so what they did though was they took bits and pieces of the trilogy.
Yeah.
There are, technically 6 books in it, but the main 3 books, they'll take bits and pieces from all of it, and they did it like out of order, but it's been really good, surprisingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like I didn't complain about it. Like it worked. Like I know I was upset about it when they did it with Avatar, but
Yeah.
it worked really well with 3 Body Problem.
Okay. Someone says, "Have y'all seen The Gentleman?"
Yo,
No.
I've heard about this. It's on my
Yo,
list.
put us on that shit, bro. Put us on that shit. We got a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. We said WrestleMania. Also, we have a celebrity interview this week, bro. One of our you know how like people have like dream interviews. Like this is my dream interview. Like this is my like. I don't know what would you call it? Like Oprah talking to Michael Jackson, I guess. Like this is my dream interview. We're gonna have Rahul Kohli on our podcast.
From Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass, from iZombie, from like all of the Mike Flanagan horror shows. Listen, every Ramadan, I post a lot of content about being Muslim, and I don't do it to be like, "Hey, Islam is the one true religion," or "Hey, I want to push my beliefs onto you." That's not why I do it. I do it because there's so many misconceptions about our religion. There is so much hate and vitriol about our religion. It's crazy to the point where like I have to like literally filter words in my TikTok and my Instagram. Like I have to filter out the words like pedophile and warlord and all these like horrible things that people say. Like it's insane the misconceptions that people have. So every Ramadan, I show a lot of shows where they actually get it right. Right. And Midnight Mass is like the magnus opus. It's like the bar. It is fantastic how good it is. And every year I post these clips from Midnight Mass. Every year there's more and more people telling me, "Oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know this was true." And people just get to learn about like really good representation. And Rahul is such an awesome guy. He usually like reposts it a lot. But this year I decided to take my shot and I DM'd him and I'm like, "Hey, listen, I'm going to take my shot and be like, hey, are you open to coming on our podcast?" And he goes, "Normally, I never do podcasts, especially any podcast about, representation. But for you guys, I'll make an exception. For this character, I'll make an exception." And I was like, holy crap. I just scored the biggest interview. Like, this is bigger than Miss Marvel. This is bigger than all these other people that we've had, because like, this is the bar. Like, this is like the best male Muslim representation that we have to this day in a show or movie, and it's just so beautifully done. There's so much nuance, and like, I don't know, I just really, really connect with his character, and I'm really excited to interview him and ask him questions about that character. So that's going to be super exciting. That's going to be on Tuesday, so check it out.
Yeah, Tuesday's gonna be a different time though. It's gonna be like what, 4 Eastern or something?
Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll let people know. So we'll let people know.
Yeah, it's a weird time, but it's gonna be possibly during work hours for a lot of people. But you know what? We gotta do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Okay. And then what else do we have? We got a few other things, man. We got a few other shows that we got to do.
Yeah,
and we'll get to
X-Men 97. We still
X-Men
gotta
97. Yep.
Yeah.
Dune we haven't done yet. Abigail.
Dune.
We should, because why should white people be the only people talking about Dune? We should be talking about it too. Our boy Saba, he is also doing a panel on Dune right now, so he'd be good to have on. So that'll be cool. But that was what's been going on. But Jazz, did you know that we had an earthquake here on the East Coast?
Where's that guy that says the end is near, standing on like some corner in New York City? Like,
the end is nigh.
He's accurate. What are the odds New York City would have an earthquake? And apparently you had like 2 or 3 of them. Like,
yeah, there were some aftershocks. But the aftershocks weren't that bad. I felt the first one, and like, there were some people that said like, they didn't even feel the first one, and the first one was a 4.8. So I'm like, oh man, 4.8, and you haven't felt it? Feel bad for your husband.
God damn, dude. That's terrible.
There's another meme that I saw that said a 4.8 in New York is a 7 in any other state. Which is just funny.
Oh my god.
Oh man, the world we live in is so weird. Like the memes are insane. Like you could go through one of the worst like freaking disasters and the memes will still be there. That's the world we live in.
Yeah. We gotta cope somehow, so we just go with humor.
I know. I guilted a few friends of mine and I was like, guys, you didn't check up on me? like, what's up with this? Like, come on, man. We haven't. It was scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You're welcome. I checked in you within an hour.
You did. But like the girls I wanted to check in on did not care at all. I was like, damn, I guess I know my place. Guess I don't really got a shot here. Time to move on.
It's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. Yeah. Okay, Zuko. Listen, my whole house shook for like a good 30 seconds and I didn't understand what was happening. I thought like there was an explosion. I thought it was the big one. I thought the terrorists got us. Like it was bad. And I was like, what just happened? Then it just stopped. And I'm just like, was that an earthquake? It was kind of scary. I don't know. It was weird. But then we got an eclipse coming in like 2 days after.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So earthquake, eclipse. I don't know.
Earthquake dialing is greater than drunk dialing.
Yeah. That is crazy.
MCF in the comments, always on fire, man.
That's so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, we have an eclipse tomorrow, and that's gonna be fun.
Did you get your glasses?
So my buddy and I, we're gonna go to San Antonio. I know I'm doing a lot of traveling this week, but we're gonna leave tonight, and his uncle has like ranch land out in that area, and so there's gonna be like 16 of us, and he has like a seriously good telescope with like the solar filters and everything, and so I'm gonna get to see it through that. I'm very excited.
Very cool. I am going to ignore it.
Why?
I don't have the glasses, so I'm not like gonna go and
you can
like...
go to Kroger, like $1.
Are they? I didn't see any. I didn't see any. I don't know.
They're cheap, dude. You can get them anywhere.
Do they work? I don't want them to get cheap ones and they burn my eyes.
No. They work fine. Like they filter out 99.9 something% light.
But what if I'm that 1%? No.
Like if you ever put them on, right? You'll essentially see nothing. It's just black.
Yeah.
Right. But when you look at the sun, then you'll see like like light peering through it a little bit.
Is it cool? I don't know. Is it interesting?
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Or did it just look like the intro to Heroes on NBC?
It pretty much looks like that. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I've seen the intro. Like, I don't know. Is it
actually
cool?
What's really cool though is like when you look on the ground,
yeah, and
all the shadows are shaped like whatever part of the sun you see. So the last time we had an eclipse in 2017, right? It wasn't a full eclipse for us in Houston. It was like a partial eclipse. Mm-hmm. So I saw little crescent moons as shadows all on the ground. It was really cool.
So it wasn't a total eclipse of the heart.
No, unfortunately. But damn well I'm gonna be blasting that song tomorrow.
That's funny. That's cool.
I love Bonnie Tyler. So
all right, cool, fair. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It was really busy for me because I was in Nashville all week, so it was a lot. But I got my cool cowboy hat. Look at this, I got a cowboy hat. See that?
Oh, you got a cheap one though.
What? No, man, this was like $70.
Yeah, it's a cheap one.
It says Cody James on it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a cheap one.
It's not cheap. It's just straw hat. I like the straw hat ones. Yeah, I don't like those are just too much. You're trying too hard if you get the real fancy fabric ones. I think straw hat is like you're there for fun. It's like, hey, I'm here for a good time. The fabric ones are like, yo, I'm a real cowboy. Like, relax, bro.
They're leather, but yes, okay.
Whatever, leather, fabric. I don't know what they are. I'm not about that. That's trying too hard. You gotta.
You can get a decent cowboy hat for like $300, right? But like anything beyond that, you're definitely trying hard.
I think I honestly think like anything that's not like a party hat is trying too hard. Like you just need it for the club. That's it.
Oh my god, you're not about the culture, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm a poser. I'm fake. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Oh man, someone says how many people will be live streaming the eclipse? Do we think? Oh yeah, it's probably going to be all up on YouTube and
Actually,
TikTok.
I'm gonna show you something. When I first got my car,
Yeah.
this is what I did. Do you get it?
I don't. It's a cowboy hat on an Audi.
Howdy.
Touche. That's good. Solid dad joke. Solid
Definitely
dad
something I would do.
for sure. All right, cool. I like that. All right, let's get into some news. So we got Disney news this week. Have you heard all the movies that are coming out for summer 2026?
Yeah.
So they mentioned Avengers 5, obviously, we know that. The Mandalorian and Grogu is coming out. So
6 seasons in a movie, baby.
they're getting their movie. This one, I don't know how I feel about it. Toy Story 5.
I'm conflicted.
Right? Because like 3 was amazing. That was just the best trilogy ever. Then they came out with 4 and ruined the trilogy. And 4 was not that great. I did not like it. But like it's a Pixar movie. It was still decent. I still watch it. And now we're getting 5. So number 1, they already completely ruined the trilogy. So I guess like that part of it is like not lost. But like, what now? Like, where are they taking the story?
MTF says you've only seen 2 of them.
Which one? Which 2?
Yo, bro.
Imagine if it's like 1 and 3, he just skipped 2.
I mean, that's the best way to do it. But like, if you were gonna only see 2 of them, but
3 is so good. 3 is really, really good. I highly recommend 3. 1's a classic. The special effects don't hold up in 1, but surprisingly, they do in 2.
Yeah.
You know, my niece is scared, like terrified of like Zurg, like the Darth Vader looking character from Buzz Lightyear.
I know,
like,
yeah.
She's terrified, and we don't know why. It's like he's not even that scary.
Bro, kids will be kids. Don't judge.
I'm not here.
They face toy Thanos next.
That's so funny. Listen,
MTF, you're great.
You know the Zurg in Toy Story is not Buzz Lightyear's father, as they mention in Toy Story 2.
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
No.
So,
because I remember reading about it like 10 years ago or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like it was like some random article on like HuffPost or whatever.
No.
And now I can't remember what it was.
No, they just retconned it in the Buzz Lightyear movie with Chris Evans.
Oh my God. Years are blurring for me now. So yeah, it must have been way more recent.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was in the past, and yeah.
So speaking of, technically it wasn't in the past. It's in the future, Jazz. Basically,
okay.
that character Zurg is Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
They're both Buzz Lightyears. What's one, it's from a future, and he basically just becomes like the story of like Flashpoint from the
Flash. He got
movie.
Jaded after flying across the thing and time dilation. He lost. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So in Toy Story 2, they said that's his father, but in the actual movie, there you realize that he's not his father. He's actually him.
That's what it was.
It's actually pretty cool. Although that movie did not do well, the Buzz Lightyear, which people were like, it's a movie based on a toy in the movie that's based on toys. Like, it was really confusing. Like, basically, it's the movie that Andy would have watched and then bought the toy for.
Yeah.
But it's like weird. I don't know.
I also remember there was some like thing about it. Like people were mad that it had some, wokeness in it.
Oh yeah, his friend who was like a co-captain, she was like gay.
Yeah, and I was like, that wasn't even a big chunk of the story either. Like y'all can die mad.
it's like so insignificant to the plot, and like it gets
Right,
people
yeah.
so mad. So it's really.
I'm sure it's significant to people seeing it on screen, which is cool. But like,
Yeah, but to
you
the
know,
plot,
like,
it had like
yeah,
it didn't do anything. Like what was
you could have
like
put anybody in that position, right? Exactly.
yeah, like there's no reason to get mad for it. Like it was like you blink and you miss it.
Right. People exist. Get over it.
Yeah. All right. The other one is Moana. So Moana's getting a sequel.
Okay, that's good. I
So the
actually
re-
like Moana.
So the Return of the Rock. We're gonna get more Rock.
Eh.
Also, I heard Moana is gonna get a live action also, where the Rock is gonna actually play
The
Moana.
demigod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the Rock's killing it right now. I'm not gonna lie, he is killing it in the WWF. He's back, and he just did such a good job.
Well, you know what? Good for him. Because like after what happened with DC, like people still kind of salty about it. So
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever.
We'll see. We'll see this going on. Also, did you know that Legally Blonde is getting a TV show?
with like Reese Witherspoon and like.
It's a spin-off of Legally Blonde, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Or like a TV version of it or something. They haven't said anything yet, but it's going to be run by the producers and showrunners of Gossip Girl.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
About time we got none of those.
Someone says, evil corporate Rock is such an upgrade from evil corporate Vince. That is true.
I was gonna say, like, this guy sucks. Like, what are you getting at, man?
I know. I think the fight's going on right now, actually. So as soon as this is over, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch it. But that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Legally Blonde is getting its own little spin-off, though. That's really cool.
Every generation needs a show like that. You know, you got Gossip Girl, Vampire Diaries, these kinds of things. You know, it's about time we have another one of those.
I like it. I'm excited for Legally Blonde. So let's do it. But that's all the news from this week. There's nothing else going on. So we can dive into our fun facts.
Starting early tonight. Okay, let's go.
Well, you got to make a trip out to San Antonio, and I gotta go watch Cody Rhodes win, the World Universal title or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's true. We should probably make this a quick episode. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
There are two shows in development, apparently. All right.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Well, MTF, you're going to tell us about that because I only know about one.
All right, guys, here we go. Harry Truman was the last president to lack a college degree.
Makes sense.
Yeah, maybe if he had a degree, he wouldn't have dropped the bomb.
Been a dick. Yeah, right? Maybe he took some sociology classes.
Imagine the one president without a degree, like in charge of the atomic bomb. Like, bro.
I mean, Donald Trump has degree.
Oh yeah, that is true. I mean, he had fake colleges. Why wouldn't he have like fake degrees? Also, one of the things that like I really thought was interesting about Oppenheimer, the reason he picked some cities instead of others is because he visited some cities and honeymooned there. Like that line in the movie Oppenheimer was real.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane, bro.
Bro, if you're going to blow up a certain place, you might as well blow up someplace you like.
No, he decided not to blow up someplace he likes.
Right, exactly. What did I say?
You said the opposite. It's fine.
Oh yeah, and I meant the opposite. Like if you're gonna blow up a place, you might as well blow up someplace you don't like.
Yeah, exactly. Like after you blow up their country, you might want to visit it. Oh God. All right. If you put two straws, if you put two straws in your mouth, one inside a drink and one outside, you won't be able to drink through either straw.
This is true, yeah, because the air is like lighter, right? So you're just gonna inhale the air the entire time and not the drink.
Oh wow, interesting. MTF says Harry Stimmons, the Secretary of Defense in Oppenheimer, actually went to my high school. Bro, MTF is well, not at the same time as him, but like
I know, yeah, obviously. Like homeboy's like in his 30s. I'm like, what?
I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, I would get that. That's cool. My high school, Faith Evans went there, which is the wife of the notorious B.I.G.
Let me see who went to my high school because I actually have no idea.
Yeah. While you look that up, next fact. Each year, the moon's orbit moves about 1.5 inch further away from the Earth. Kind of like
That sounds like a problem.
all the women I love. Each year, they just get 1 inch away from me. Like they like me less and less.
Yeah, we just had a bunch of football players.
That makes sense. You're Texas.
Yeah. Oh, we had like the Lopez family who were like Olympic gold, bronze, silver medalist in Taekwondo.
Oh, I thought you meant like George and Jennifer.
I wish.
All right. SOS does not stand for Save Our Ship or anything at all. It is simply the easiest code to transmit via Morse code. Honestly, I did not even know the SOS might have stood for Save Our Ship.
I mean,
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know I didn't even know the fake fact.
Oh yeah, there's mnemonics. Yeah, there is no actual thing for it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. SOS is like
save our ship, save our souls. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's not any of that. It's just dun 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 dun. That's the only reason I know the SOS Morse code. You know how I know that?
Why?
There used to be a dishwashing soap called SOS. And at the end of the commercial, they do the Morse code for SOS. So as a kid, I memorized the Morse code for SOS because of like a detergent commercial.
All right, I guess it comes in handy one day. Like
that shit's gonna save my life, I swear to God. Shout out to that SOS dish detergent.
The only dish soap I know is Cascade.
Yeah, there's a few. Clorox, or is that bleach?
That's bleach.
Same thing. Does the song SOS have the Morse code in it? Does a song called SOS? Oh yeah, SOS. It's Rihanna, right? I doubt it. I doubt Rihanna put SOS in there. Unless she was,
maybe she did.
Maybe she did. If she was in the booth with Chris, never mind.
Bruh.
Oh, this is a fun fact. The sale of shawarma skyrocketed after the release of the Marvel's Avengers.
Yeah, because that was a shawarma scene at the very end. Yeah,
I would say for you white people, it skyrocketed. We've been eating that shit for years.
I kind of want some shawarma now. Actually, it sounds pretty good at this moment.
I love shawarma, and like I refuse to accept that Tony Stark made it popular, which he probably did.
No, he definitely did do it.
Yeah.
So many shawarma shops opened up, dude. Halal guys went like franchised after that because of it. Because it was like essentially shawarma over rice.
I gotta say, I think Halal Guys was franchised before Avengers.
No, I think it happened right around the same time.
Interesting. Because the Halal Guys blew up because they would be open late night, and all the drunk white people would want food after coming out of the clubs, and it's the only thing open, and they would get in line and they would have this food, and it was supposedly really, really good when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Also, Halal Guys is mid. I'm sorry.
It actually is. Adil's is better. Rafiki's is better. I mean,
yeah. It's so
we got like Gyro King, Gyro Hut, like so much better stuff out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's so mid. You know what it is? It's the sauce. Like I'll give it to them. The white sauce is pretty good.
I didn't like it the first time I had it. I thought it was okay.
I don't know. It's good. It's fine. But that's what makes it. Like if you have it without the sauce, they
watered it down.
They probably did. It's all about watering it down. You know, once you get that franchise money, you know, you gotta squeeze every inch of it.
That's true. I did have it for the first time in 2016, and I was just disappointed.
I had it just like a few months ago, a few weeks ago, beginning of Ramadan, and I was like, "Oh man, I haven't had this in such a long time. Let me try it." It was disgusting. It was nasty. The quality has definitely gone down.
Yeah, there's so many better food carts in New York.
Did you know ice on the back of the neck can sometimes stop or slow a nosebleed?
That is good to know.
That is good to know.
I
But
don't know what to say to that.
Who discovered this? Who was like, hold up.
How did you discover it?
Let me get some ice, but let me put it on the back of your neck, baby. Like, come on. Like, it's so weird.
I have so many questions. Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to know the answers to these questions either. Like,
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Oh shit, Jazz, do you know where ice cream was invented?
I want to say Brenham, Texas.
No. No. Ice cream was invented in China.
That tracks.
China. So like ice cream, pasta, spaghetti, pizza are all Chinese inventions.
I didn't know about pizza. What?
Oh yeah, pizza is Chinese.
I thought it was from Naples.
No, man. The Italians, they be appropriating the shit out of that.
Oh, okay, that also tracks. Okay.
Yeah. No. Nope. I mean, I'm sure they put their own spin on it and stuff like that, so it's fine. But like, it was actually invented in China.
Yeah. In fact, the reason why I say Brenham, Texas, because the only real ice cream is Bluebell ice cream, and that's where it comes from.
I've seen Bluebell ice cream. They're in like grocery stores now too. You can get them in Walmart.
Oh, dude, we have a cult following here for them. It's amazing.
Yeah. Someone says Marco Polo strikes again.
MTF always with the zingers. I swear to God.
Damn, yeah. We gotta have him back on the podcast, bro. What are you
Yeah,
watching
we
these
do.
days? We gotta get you back on. A way you can tell if you're whispering or not is to put your hand at your throat. If you feel vibrations, you're talking. If you don't, you're whispering.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh man, that's so true.
Yeah, because your vocal cords will vibrate. So
My voice isn't my throat doesn't vibrate.
Yeah.
I feel like we're doing SRM.
ASMR, you mean?
Oh, what did I say?
SRM. The hell is that? Like,
Is it BDSM? Like, I don't know what that one. They all
hey, Neebs, you should Google what BDSM is first, okay?
they all sound the same to me.
You should definitely Google that just to make sure you don't ever get them confused.
Okay, I'll make sure I don't get them confused. All right. Oh man, that's all right. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Now, like, if I want to whisper, I'll just like grab my throat. Little kinky,
Or just
but still.
whisper. Like,
But like, what if you think you're whispering, but it's not whispery enough, and people can hear it?
you can whisper really loudly. It has nothing to do with your voice vibrating. Like,
Well, what if you're one of the people that can't like gauge how loud they are?
I don't think putting your hand in your throat is going to be able to discern that.
All right, whatever. I still think it's a cool fact, guys. Cool fact.
It's a cool fact, yeah.
All right. The blood in the famous shower scene in Hitchcock, Psycho, was in fact Hershey syrup.
That tracks.
Yeah, it kind of tracks. It actually looks like Hershey syrup because, like,
It does, actually.
You gotta though. It's like it's not really blood looking.
That definitely looks like strawberry syrup. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think it's strawberry. I think it's straight up chocolate. I think it's just like it's a black and white movie, so you can't even tell.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they were like, what are people? So whatever. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that makes sense to me. All right, 7-Up, invented in the 1920s, contained lithium, the drug commonly now prescribed to sufferers of bipolar disorder. Wow.
You know what? Maybe they should put the lithium back in at this point. Like,
people were probably much happier in the 1920s.
yeah, right. Just put the lithium back in. Put some extra zinc in there. You know, just for the fun of it.
Put some
See what happens.
Xanax and Sprite.
Put the Coke back in Coke. Like,
Yeah, I knew about the Coke and Coke. I think everybody knows that, but I don't know if everybody knows it's true or it's an urban legend. But everyone knows some form of that.
right. Yeah.
Freaking,
We'd all be a lot happier.
we would. In 2011, 27 baby girls were named Khaleesi. It means queen in a fictional language from Game of Thrones. Wow. They should have waited till 6th season before doing that because
They probably all had their names changed. Yo, what I'll tell you is, like, at least in like the Muslim communities, so many people named their kids like Arya after Game of Thrones.
That checks out. Yo, Muslim people love to name their kid Muslim names that are accepting to the white community. Like, they love it.
Yeah.
They love that because they're like, the name is still Muslim, but it's un-Muslim. Like it is enough so that like white people won't give them a hard time. They
Like
love
Adam.
that. Adam is very good. Adam, Amelia, like these are like, all right, we know what you're doing here. You're trying to prevent them
or
from
my
getting.
favorite, Michal becomes Michelle.
Yeah, Daniel, that's another one.
Daniel.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. All right. Saying. Egyptians were the first to wear glitter, which was composed of crushed beetle shells. So that makes sense because they were also the first to make strip clubs. I'm just kidding. I made that up.
What?
That's where you.
Imagine meeting a Khaleesi on Tinder.
That's usually where you find glitter. Is it
I'm
not?
logging off, man.
Is
I'm
it
logging
not?
off. I am logging off.
So I've been told.
Like I said, there are questions that I don't want to know the answer to,
Like,
and so many popping up in my head right now.
like if a hot girl is at a Target and buys a lot of glitter, only two things: teacher or stripper. There's no other way. Come back, Jazz. Come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
How are we not canceled, man?
No, who's gonna cancel like us? The glitter factory? Like how the glitter people are gonna get mad? Like it's offensive to glitter. I'm sorry that I hurt the glitter community. Okay, I will give them an apology.
Just stop.
I will write them an apology in glitter. I'll get them stationery and then I'll just write it in glitter.
Make me curse during Ramzan. My God.
Isn't there a JLo movie called Glitter?
Why did you just unlock some memory latent in my memory? Like,
or no, I think it's a Mariah Carey movie. It's called Glitter. I'll apologize to Mariah Carey. Bro, never. I can't even say this one. I can't even say this line. If you are on YouTube, go to our YouTube and go to minute 37.
37-ish, yeah.
37 minutes, and you'll see this pop up on the screen. That is a funny joke. I'm not even gonna repeat that because that would get me canceled.
The fact that you almost said it.
I know. I was reading it and I was like, Nefret. Oh, no. Got myself. I'm not trying to offend women. No, I'm not. No. All right. Oprexia is the inability to concentrate. Yo, I think I just figured out what I got.
What's new?
Yo, I have oprexia.
I have ADHD.
That's crazy, bro. And like the fact that the word has pro and sex in it is also bodes well for me. Oprexia.
Only sex you're gonna have, man.
It's probably why I can't concentrate. All right. Next one. Kellogg's cornflakes and graham crackers were originally developed to curb sexual urges. Wow, these are not Ramadan appropriate. None of the last days of Ramadan, and we're getting the most inappropriate facts. Like, I'm not picking these. They're literally just coming off of this thing.
It might as well happen now than later, because at least our sins are forgiven this month. Like, they don't exactly count toward us.
How the hell? So if somebody eats cornflakes, does that mean they're definitely not like getting it in? That's according to this fact. Kellogg cornflakes and graham crackers were originally developed to curb sexual urges.
As MTF says in the comments, Tony was a different kind of tiger.
Tony was a different kind of tiger.
I'm dying.
Oh man. Damn, yo. Instead of graham cracker, there should be like haram crackers, man. That's just man, these are not good. All right, next one. Queen ants can live up to 28 years.
That's cool.
Interesting. How old do regular ants live to be?
I have no idea.
Doesn't. I don't know. I need something to compare it with. I don't know if that's cool or not.
Yeah, black garden ants live 1 to 2 years.
Oh damn! She outlived the fuck out of them.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
28 generations.
Damn, that's insane. Okay. go
Also,
ahead.
but the average queen only lives 6 years.
Queen ants can live. Wait, this one says queen ants. Oh, maybe that's a specific type of queen ant.
Well, it's just. Oh yeah, this is a red fire ants.
Yeah, this one just says queen ant, so it doesn't really specify which queen. All right, so I don't know. All right, banging your head against the wall burns 150 calories an hour.
Okay, no, we're not doing this one.
Listen, I would have the nicest neck if I did that. That's
You'd
probably
also
where
be an idiot.
that's where all the calories would go. They would go to the neck. I would have a really nice neck.
You would also be dumb.
Are necks sexy? Like, I don't know. Do I want to really? I feel like I feel like I could have a nice neck. Look at that.
You're asking the wrong person, dude. I'm not attracted to men. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know, man. Whatever. I don't know. Hair is pretty. If a guy had nice hair, I'd be like, you got sexy hair, bro. You got a sexy man bun. I don't care. Look at those biceps. You can say it. Look at that beard. I don't have a problem with that. It's objective. I don't care. I don't mind. I wish someone would compliment my neck.
What is going on?
I just want someone to compliment. Listen, I'm gonna work on my neck. I'm gonna put in the work.
What the hell's going on today?
Listen, I'm gonna take Ozempic for necks. I'm gonna have the nicest neck in the game. You don't know.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Listen, the ladies, they're gonna be wanting to neck me, man. I turned it into a verb. Necking. Listen, I don't know, man. Like, you ever seen a dude with
There's
no
some
neck?
things I want to say, but I can't say it. Like, oh my god.
I don't know, man. Whatever, dude. Necks are awesome. I've been trying to get that neck game going. See, look at that. You got the part right here. Look at that.
No, I am not gonna look.
Got that definition, man. You got that V shape in the neck that goes down. Right. Yeah, that V neck. Get it? V neck. That's if I had a nice neck, I would wear V necks all day. All day it'd be V necks. All right. Listen, we might be done here, guys. Thank you for joining our episode P90 Necks. Oh man, that's so funny. P90 Necks. Instead of Peloton, it's Neckatons.
What the hell's going on? This is the weirdest podcast we've ever done.
Oh man! Until next time, this is Salaam Nerds.
Peace, everybody.
Bye.